The paras are going out over the winter tour, and so they will get a winter supplement, which is thermal trousers and jacket, Arctic gloves and hats, windproof trousers, waterproofs and so forth. So anything to deal with the extremes of temperature you get in the winter. They'll also be receiving clothing in the new camouflage pattern. They will be receiving some desert pattern as well, but they'll be receiving this, which is the multi-terrain pattern. This is designed to work both in the desert and in the green zone, because the soldiers are often moving from desert to green zone into a compound, back out to the green zone, back out into the desert again. So they need a camouflage that adapts itself well. It's been described as a chameleon suit because it actually blends in very well against a full range of backgrounds. It's just been introduced at the beginning of this year. The feedback from soldiers on the ground is very, very good. They love it. They feel very comfortable wearing it. They feel that they are hiding remarkably well. So we're very pleased with that, and it is literally a world-leading technology. They will also then get an ancillary pack of such things as protective eyewear to protect them from their eyes from injury in the case of an explosion. So, for example, these glasses will stop the equivalent of a shotgun blast at 10 paces. So they will help to protect their faces should the worst happen. Likewise, ear protection, towels that are designed to dry very quickly, particularly in the winter when it's cold so they don't dry. Knee pads, water hydration systems so they can carry water with them wherever they go, and so forth. A bag to fit it all in, which is quite often not big enough. And then finally, they'll also get the latest body armour and helmets. We've recently introduced a new helmet designed, the Mark 7, which is designed specifically to work with new weapon sights on the rifle so that when you're wearing the helmet, it doesn't interfere with the rifle sight. And also is designed to be held stable on the head when you're wearing helmet-mounted night vision equipment. So when you're fighting at night, you have a big sight strapped onto the helmet. It doesn't pull it down over your eyes.
You have had soldiers who've been hit by, for example, an RPG that simply bounced off.
Yep, there are some very lucky soldiers out there, without a shadow of a doubt. A helmet is designed to protect against fragmentation, but these are also designed to protect against bumps. Particularly, this gives about the same protection as a motorcycle helmet over the top of the head. So one individual we know, he got hit by an RPG round that hit the helmet, glanced off and then detonated about 30 feet in front of him, leaving him slightly dazed, I think was the expression used. This is a very good helmet. Again, the troops have been using it recently and they've come back saying it's very good. It does everything they require of it. And then finally there's the combat body armour. This is a range of the different types we have tried over the years that have been used. All of them have saved lives. All of them have been remarkably successful. But we're now moving on to a new variant where the body armour plate, rather than being mounted on the outside here, is mounted on the inside of the jacket, which makes it more comfortable as the load, which is quite considerable, 12.5 kilograms, is distributed between the shoulders and the waist, rather than all hanging off the shoulders. So for the soldiers who are going out on patrol, it is quite heavy.
That is unbelievably heavy.
When you consider that in addition to that, the soldiers are also carrying ammunition, water, weapons, radios, electronic countermeasure equipment. Soldiers are often carrying in excess of 50 kilograms of equipment.
In 40-degree heat?
40 to 50 degrees heat. Yeah, they are working extremely hard out there, so we're doing everything we can to give them the best kit to reduce the burden.